Welcome back, guys. This is just a filler video today. We're going to be going through a couple of sales at the start, and then we're going to be going around some charity shops again. Like I said yesterday, I haven't been around some charity shops for a while. I went to a couple yesterday, didn't really pick up anything, but I only went to 2 shops. So I'm going to go around the next area, which is hit and miss. This year's been okay there, to be fair. But I'm going to go around about 7, 8 charity shops, I think there are, see if there's anything good, because I just want to see what the prices of charity shops are like at the moment, if the stock's good and all that lot. Whether to know if it's worth going to charity shops while car boot season on, because I do pick up good stuff at charity shops sometimes, and you know what, I could be missing out on really good things, and I don't want to do that. But we have got a few sales, and I want to go through them. I've sold some M&M figures today, so finally some are going. I would say I shouldn't have bought them. I really shouldn't have. If it wasn't for you, if you are watching, if it wasn't for you hassling me, which, yeah, I didn't really like that, mate. So if I ever do see you again, if you come up to me like that, I'm not gonna be like so polite to you, because if that's your mentality, then fair enough. But even people in the comments have said you were a bit rude, and I understand. When looking back at it, you were very like trying to haggle and push me, and it's not right, you know, man. Especially when you're watching my channel, I would never come up to somebody and go bum 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 bum, you know. I wouldn't have paid 100 quid for these. I probably would have haggled and probably paid about 80, because they don't fetch much and they are very niche. They are very, I would say, hard to sell. But luckily I have sold 4 to a collector on Vinted, which hopefully she'll buy some more. It's for a 4-year-old son. How cool is this? He got 2 shelves of M&M like dispensers, and these are going to his collection. So hope you enjoy these. I don't think you watch the channel, but hope you enjoy these. Got loads on the tables. Some have been sold, some haven't even been listed. So the ones that have been sold are the car, the postman, the fireman, and the couch potatoes watching a film. All the rest have not been listed. They are the ones I need to list. So if anybody's interested in any of them, let me know. Some of them are worth, I think that one's worth a little bit more, and the woman's worth quite a bit actually. I think she's the most expensive one. Ones that I've seen listed are around about 30 quid. I do like the plain one. I have seen that one goes for around about 12 to 15. But she gave me an offer for 3 of them, which was that one, and that one, for 35 quid. There was up for 45 quid, because I'm selling most of these for around 15 quid. You know, I'll take about 12 quid for each one of them. It's not that one, because that one is more expensive, but yeah. So I said I have got more, but I haven't listed them. So I took a quick picture of them. That's why they're all up here. And she says, oh, can I have the postman? And I went, you know what? If you pay 40 quid, you can have all 4, and I'll just put that one in. So she has bought that one, and that one for 40 quid. Also, we sold a Roberts radio. Picked this up at Stafford. I think it was last week when I did the 3 car boots in one day. I think I paid 3 quid for this, and it sold for 12 or 13 pound on eBay. That's the only eBay sale. While doing this video, I've actually just sold something else, and it's a nice big bundle on Vinted. And I've sold a load of the metal die-cast figures from Marvel. If you remember, I picked up a load of figures. I mean, literally, I've got loads on the windowsill that I haven't even took pictures of yet, and all the bases. This order now has made me £20 in profit without even listing. Probably more than half of them still left. So yes, I'm finally in money. You can see on the windowsill I have got tons of Marvel characters, all different sorts. I think I might list Sentry, because obviously the Thunderbolt's coming out and he's the main baddie. Got loads on there, loads and loads. I got all these bases. I've got 11 of these bases. They go for about 10 quid each. That's what you put the figures on. But I've just sold a load of figures in there. I think there was 8 or or 9 in total for 55 quid. Luckily, all of them was already wrapped up except for 2. And because he's an X-Men fan, because they're all X-Men, I'm going to give him a free comic as well. Picked up a load of comics and I haven't even listened. So he's going to get a free comic. And yeah, that'll be a nice little treat for him, because apparently his missus is going to kill him after he's spent this much money on some figures. In the corner, I have been listing the Star Wars things. These are all now listed and on, so if anybody's interested in Star Wars or wants to make me an offer on any of these, they're all on Vinted. If you do buy something, try and buy it on Vinted, because obviously it's just no fees. Well, if you want to buy it on eBay, fair enough. I can give you a better deal on Vinted because obviously there are no fees. But yeah, I've listed all them. I have listed this one, but this one doesn't work. But it is in mint condition. The light comes on, but it switches itself back off. So it might be a loose wire or something. I think I'm selling it for about 15 quid because it is in immaculate condition. It is in like new condition. One more to list. I think this one goes for about 40 quid. And then I'm going to start listing some more teddies, which I got there. See what's under there. I don't even know. I really need to start getting this on because it's just losing me money. Well, it's not losing me money, but you know, that is going to get me probably about 100 quid plus. And then I've got big button phones which sell quickly. Obviously more clothing, which I need to do. I've got a bread maker down there, which I need to get on because bread makers sell quickly. And I think I've got another Roberts radio, which I picked up from Stafford. I think that's in this pile here. So yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to actually list. But we're going to go to the charity shops now and see what we find. And hopefully I find something good. What? That's mad. Yeah, we're not going to get much in here. 6 quid a teddy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Cream ID for 5 quid. Not worth it. It's pretty cool though. Obviously, nothing as always. Who flies a kite nowadays? Picked up this Airwalk top only because it's got a back print, and it was only 3 quid, so should get around about tenner. 50p box. Got this little plush. Never seen it before, but it's from America. Get around about 8 to 12 quid for one of these. Picked up this little cutie for 50p. I have a feeling that somebody I know might be interested in this. You know your name, Kirsty. How can you resist that little face? Let's go into Cash Convert, see if they've messed up on some prices. Very tempted with that Hoover. Miele is a very good make, but there's no souls of that one. One up for sale for 230 quid, but is it a rare one or is it not? I'm gonna actually message Sloth and see what he would do with that. I've got a Samsung thing. Oh, that's not bad. Worth about 20 quid, so it's got no remote. PSP, Transformers the movie. £1. EMT. £1. Don't fetch much really anyway. About 3-4 quid, so not really worth my time. Again, 2 days in a row going around charity shops and really limited stuff. Not even anything good at all. There was something that I was looking at, but I actually didn't film it. There was a load of playing cards, like trading cards, in one of the cancer researchers, but I forgot to film it because she was literally on top of me because it was in a cupboard. So she was waiting until I checked them all out, which was annoying because I took about 10 minutes and just stood there. But she wanted 25 quid for Transformer trading cards, which you can get for about that on eBay. So don't know why they're pricing that. That'll stay in there for ages. No one's going to buy that. But other than that, yeah, not really much. I didn't even go in a £2 shop. After I saw them trading cards, I was just like, I can't be bothered now, you know. I'd rather come back here and stop wasting my time going around the charity shops and start listing more, because, you know, going around there is not going to actually make me any money. It's actually losing my money because it's time and I don't need to go out. Obviously, at the moment, I don't think it's worth my time driving around, wasting petrol, going to charity shops. because of two reasons. One, I've got plenty of stock. I don't need to go to anywhere really. And two, I just pick up better stuff at Hard Boots. At the moment, I'm picking up some really good stuff that sells quickly, and also stuff that maybe not going to get me much money, but, you know, nostalgia, like the M&M things. But, you know, sometimes you buy with your heart and you know you're not going to make much money. I'm going to make money on them eventually, you know, 15 or 16 for £100. So maybe if I sell them all for a tenner each, I'm still going to make about 40, 50 quid. Anyway, thank you for watching again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.